Hi everybody, and today I'm going to be talking about what happens when your body says no. And I'm guessing that you can hear from my voice that my body has said no the last few days. I'm getting over a cold. Um, but some years ago, I want to tell you kind of an older story. Some years ago, my lower back went out. It was actually from picking up my cat in her cat carrier, of all things. And I went to the chiropractor and continued exercising, and after a few days, I started feeling better. But then my husband and I got into an argument. And so, just to kind of let you know, I am a step parent, and when my bonus daughter was young, there were a lot of challenges. And most of our arguments were about what was going on with her. And I remember the moment. I could feel my back going out during my argument with my husband. And now my back not only went out again, but it stayed out for at least a couple months. I couldn't sit for more than 10 minutes at a time. I couldn't bend over and tie my shoes. I could either stand up or lay down. And at that time, my son was not quite 5, and he actually had to tie my shoes for me. Can you imagine that? I felt like I had aged about 20 years overnight. And as a practicing health coach, I really could empathize now from personal experience what chronic pain feels like. And as someone who never had that experience before, it was a real eye-opener. And since then, I have done a lot of personal work to release my stress and to diversify my physical activity in order to strengthen my core. So I haven't had that experience again. And I remember that some of you have mentioned to me that you find yourself getting ill often, or you have pain to which you can't attribute a source. I've heard a lot of you talk about how tired you are at night, and so many people I have talked to, I've worked with, have all they can do at night is to just sit at home, and in front of their devices because their minds and their bodies just simply need a break. And so when you're unable to say no, your body will say no for you eventually, either from you getting ill or from pain. And if your value is to stay busy because taking breaks feels indulgent, or even if you use the word lazy, or you don't believe that you'll get enough done if you do take a break, your body will force you to. It's inevitable. And the key is to know your body's stress language before your body shuts down and takes these choices away from you. And the only way to do this is to slow down enough to learn it. So strategies for slowing down and becoming aware of one's stress language is one of the first things I do with my clients in my process to help people release their stress. Because if you can't divorce your mind, because you can't divorce your mind or your emotions from your body. They really are one. And so if you want to talk to me about how I can help you take this first step towards stress release, feel free to grab a spot on my calendar. After this video, you should be automatically taken to my scheduling page. And so feel free to grab the earliest convenient time. It takes about 45 minutes. It is free. And after that, you'll be taken to a questionnaire, brief questionnaire, and just feel free to answer those questions so that I get a sense of what your needs are. Also, I will post the link just in case. So anyway, have a wonderful day, and take care of yourself, and enjoy the time outside if you can get outside, and take some breaks. Have a great day.